14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Right, 2 breaths.
I've got a pulse here, so.
You have.
Words can't describe really how I feel, like, you know.
I shouted up from control room saying there's a broken down vehicle either side of Conwy Tunnel. So I made my way there, and then I just recall saying to Hugh, well, the traffic's gone quiet. And then within 30 seconds, 2 cars came and stopped in lane 2, and they said, oh, there's been a collision in the tunnel, and I think somebody's dead. So I turned my car around, went down the carriageway, and then arrived at the scene. Thankfully, before we got there, Traffic Wales officers, the highways officers, go up and down the carriageway. They'd come across the collision, and it was a white transit van. From the footage, it bounced off the walls of the tunnel, like ping-ponging off the walls, and then come to a stop. So they've approached to see what's going on, and the driver slumped over the wheel. So they've pulled him from the vehicle, and I realised he wasn't breathing, and they've started to carry out CPR, doing a brilliant job. We carry defibs now as a routine on the traffic cars and the armed response vehicles. So arrived at the scene, got the defib out straight away, went over, got the pads on, and then pressed the button on the machine, and then let it do its business. Advised to take a shock advised, so everyone stood back and we shocked the gentleman, and fortunately that worked. And then within about 3 or 4 minutes, the ambulance service arrived, thankfully.
Anyway, I'm Neville Owen.
How
are you?
Duncan.
All right. Yes. Thank you very much for everything you've done so far. That morning, I had chest pains in the morning, and the whole thinking was indigestion. Took a few tablets, and went about my work. Stopped in Colwyn Bay on the way back and played a game of bowls. Halfway through the game, wasn't feeling well, so I had to stop, and then jumped in my van and come home. Approached the Conwy Tunnel, so there was an accident in there. One lane closed, down to 20 miles an hour. So I thought, right, to remember all that. And I remember seeing a car in the far end. I thought it was an accident, but now I know it's a breakdown. After that, don't remember anything. Well, I saw the wife and the kids, and I thought, my brother was here. What's going on? And then...
what's all this fuss?
Yeah. And then took a few minutes to, get together. And, just realised how lucky I was. But you too.
Apart from my few sore ribs.
Yeah. But I'll forgive you for that one.
Oh, thanks.
I'll let you off for that one.
Yeah. I remember going home that evening and just sitting down for a few minutes thinking, he's alive. And it's just nice to give somebody positive news, because unfortunately, part of our role as a police officer, we do go knock on people's doors and tell them their loved ones have passed away through road traffic collision or which other ways. So meeting his family and being able to explain to them what happened and have the good news that he's still with us was overwhelming, really. And just simply down to the fact that he had good CPR straight away by, my colleague from Traffic Wales, and the defib was there. And it's simple to use. It saved his life.
Any chest pains at all, don't assume it's indigestion. Get it checked out. I know your heart's just off a bit, but it's right in the middle of the chest, yeah. As you would get in indigestion.
And all I'll say to people is, don't be afraid to use it, because it's simple. Give that person a chance. We're not here just to persecute motorists, as some people believe, for speeding or doing 31 or 30, that we don't do that. We're here to try and make the road safe, to make sure that everybody gets home safe.